Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here for a new mod map tour. This is Holzach. This is by Nick Morals. It is 758.17 megabytes to download for all platforms. We'll go ahead and read the description and we'll get into it. It says, welcome to Holzach, a small community in the, I'm going to just butcher some things here, the Obergaiagau district. I'm so sorry. This map is not a realistic recreation, but is heavily inspired by the rural atmosphere of Bavaria. There we go, a word I know. You can expect 2 villages, 4 farms, 1 biogas plant, agricultural selling station, bakery selling station, direct sales, livestock dealer with bale sales and slurry purchases, a sawmill, 71 fields ranging in 0.34 to 3.74 hectares, 24 meadows ranging from 0.3 to 2.57 hectares, 11 purchasable forest areas, realistic prices per hectare, 32 soil angles, realistic stubble destruction. There's some additional crops. You have summer winter wheat, summer winter barley, rye, critical spelt, grain maize, green rye, cover rye, fieldgrass, silage maize, humus active, mustard, alfalfa, clover, flowering cattrop, 20 collectible items, custom precision farming soil map. Small to medium sized machines and implements are suitable for realistic game experience. Large sections of the farms cannot be demolished, so please use arable land or meadows if you wish to build your own farm. So just be aware about that. And then continuing on, since buildings must be demolished when a plot of land is sold, the starting farm's plot was intentionally left unassigned to give players who wish to play on other farms the freedom to choose. Therefore, be sure to have sufficient starting capital when setting up the game. Interesting. Nothing I have created may be used on any other map. Please contact me for permission, which is funny because there's so many required mods, I don't know what they could have possibly created. That's a little bit of a joke, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 required mods. 26. Way too much. Ridiculous. I hate it. Okay, so here's the map. I will say this: the PDA, clean, love it, love the PDA, super clean. I love a good clean PDA. Okay, I just like to see. I'm honestly not a big fan of the ones that are on Google Maps. I'm not against them, but I prefer this. I feel like I can see a little bit more about what's going on. But anyhow, we start off field 77, 76, 75, 22, 72, 70. And I think that's everything. And this is the starting farm, but as mentioned, you can buy it if you want to, but remember you're locked in if you buy that. You can't sell that land, as kind of was mentioned. We are going to go ahead and set all the plots to be ours so we can see what's going on. So we'll just start with that way you know what we own and don't own at the beginning. This is what we own. 81, I think I forgot to mention. 81, 72, 70. Yep. So we own quite a bit of land to start off with. Different prices there, but nothing too crazy for what you get, I think. We talked about the starting crops. Crop calendar's custom with all the crops and everything like that. No animal pens to start, obviously, because we don't own any buildings or anything. And for contracts, there's contracts available there. All the productions are not listed. I'm assuming you get the productions as you buy them. There's a couple of productions kind of hinted at, mentioned. There's the BTA. Maybe there's not a lot in there. Starting equipment, you have Agco Weight, Amazon Fertilizer Spreader, now about Bale Spike, Universal Bucket, Branther Power Spread, Manure Spreader there, Farm Tech Trailer, Farm Tech Slurry and Digestate Spreader, a Fendt 516 Vario Tractor, a Horse Credo 3, and a Horse Versa. Those kind of hook up to make basically a direct drill seeder. You have a Hardy Mega 1200 liter sprayer. You also have a K-branded windrower, K-branded front mower. You have a K-branded TMR mixer, K-branded ground baler. There we go. Words are hard. You have a Kenoshi cultivator. You have a Kubota little front loader there. You have a Karcher power washer. Another one. Good gravy. Another one. 6 of them. Good. Yes. Holy power wash. Another one. That was a lot. All right. Lumpkin drill plow. Massey Ferguson MF5709S tractor. Then you have a Massey Ferguson MF8570 harvester, a header, and a header trailer to go with that. You also have a Pottinger tedder, a Pottinger loading wagon. You have a front loader there from Quickie, a Samaz mower, and then a 10-winkle weight right there. So a lot of equipment to start off with. Nothing too crazy, though, to be fair. This is where we start new farm mode, right outside the church here. There is like a bell that went off at noon, midnight. Maybe there is one at midnight, but noon for sure. And we're going to go ahead and actually, first, before we do this real quick, before I buy all the land, I just want to buy this. Nope. Wait, I already own. Buy that for $361.84. And then if we look in here, we now have 4 calf igloos and a modern cow barn. And then productions, we have a barn with wood, wood chip. Gracious. You know, words are hard. All right. There's the sell point right up over here, vertically. Right around back here, I believe. This is the bakery. Gotta be this, like the bakery. Yep, bakery there. But it's not a production, which is so interesting. A lot of them are just listed as sell. Fascinating that way. Here's the entry to the main kind of farm area right here. So zoom in a little bit. What is that? Oh, barn with wood chip heaters there, and that's the production point for that. Well, on the right hand side, you have sleep trigger, wardrobe trigger. Right here we have a silo. I believe it's a regular silo, is it? Yeah, that's just gonna be a silo there for you. Work our way around. We got lots of storage stuff in all these sheds. I'm not sure. I should have tested it, and I apologize for not testing it. I should have seen if you could potentially open those shed doors without buying the land. You might have had to buy it to stuff out, which then would make it difficult if you wanted to not use this place. But I didn't test that. Got a couple bunker silos here. More storage. This is your main cow area here. Theoretically. Here we go. Show me. Not showing me like the little HUD with the cows. Do I have that turned off? I think I did, but anyhow, 50 cows is what you can get in here. We loop back around this way. We've got another shed right here. See our igloo huts over there. More stuff stored here. Well, this is the wood chips. Never mind. That's the wood chip production storage thing. Here's your little igloo huts, which is a required mod, by the way. But yeah, and then you have your little harvester over here all set up, good to go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to set all the land. Ours, goodness gracious. Let's go. I'm hoping that way, yep, that way was quite perfect. Okay, so now that we own everything, on all the land, I don't think there's a lot of productions just in general, just the barn with wood chip heater and then the biogas plant, which is so interesting to me. To be fair, though, most people place down their own productions anyways. Yeah, so nothing too crazy there. But yeah, I think... Oh, of course, it's one of the many power washers we own that's dotted about the map. So, yeah, there's power washers literally everywhere. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and, well, in terms of time, I think we're just going to hop into flight mode, just because I've been talking for a while, and I want to make sure that you guys can see everything and we talk about everything. So, this is where we start. We start down here by this church, nice little town area. That farm is quite large compared to the rest of the town. We see it above. Bakery sell point right there. All that's good to go for you. Beautiful landscape. I mean, really well done. It really is. As much as I hate required mods, the map is really well done in terms of the landscape and everything like that. Down there, it looks like there's a little shed down there. I'm sure you probably can get access to it if you buy this chunk of land. Yeah, there you go. You can use that as a shed if you'd like to. Over here, they kind of like, it's like multiple little villages dotted about. So, like that. That was kind of like how that's chunky. Best way to describe that. Okay, so over here, this farm, we got a Bavarian farmhouse with object storage. You got a fuel tank, you got a silo, some cow barns, igloos, and then a manure heap extension there. So we got all that set up for you. It's our main starting farm there. We'll keep heading around kind of the outside. Little bunker silo over there if you buy that little chunk of land there. Then over here we have another farm. This one's just kind of more isolated. You have some pigs here, and some manure heap extensions, a petrol tank or fuel tank there. You got yourself a silo, and then you also have a sleep trigger there as well. Up out here, what do we got? Biomass heating plant and the sawmill, but not productions, just buildings, which that's, I don't know, I feel like if it's going to be there anyways, you might as well allow it to be a production and a sell point at the same time. So, yeah. Anyhow, we dot back this way, not all the way down to our starting farm, but here we have ourselves, we have the vehicle dealer. We also have a gas station there. If I can click off of that, we have the wasser hydrant, which I'm assuming is for water point. We also have the selling station grain and the selling station root vegetables, lime station, and another lime station. Why are there two lime stations? Makes sense. Spread them out. Okay, down over here, we got another farm. This farm, again, has got cows on it and got most of the stuff that the other farms have, so nothing too crazy. Down here, we got the BGA and then the animal dealer. That's pretty much everything that we have left to kind of take a look at. BGA setup right there. You got some sheds. You got a couple bunker cells, so everything you need to run a BGA. And then down here, this is the animal dealer, and that is pretty much honestly the map. That is, oop, I don't need my flashlight. Put that away. This is Holzach. So there you go. That's what I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.